Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. And this video is to bring you a closer look at the Kaba Ilco number R28107-3-2060. This is a thin head mortise IC core housing in a satin chrome finish with a 3 cam. That's the 3 in the part number. Let's dissect the part number a bit. R means that it is going to be a thin head version of a cylinder. The 28107 is going to mean mortise IC core. The -3 is where the tailpiece comes in. This is going to be for a cloverleaf Corbin Russwin best style cam. You change that 3 into another number and you get a different cam is the bottom line. Okay. The 2060 is obviously a reference to the finish. Okay. This is also going to include the spacer. 6 or 7 pin length cylinders will fit into this. This is meant for a 7-pin. You're getting a spacer as well if you need to have a 6-pin. You're going to get a 1/4 inch thick, straight cylinder collar. This has a very small chamfer on the inside, and that would be one that would be typical for use with a compression ring, but not always. Let's go over the important dimensional properties of the item. This is an 1 3/8 length cylinder. That's the dimension from the underside of the head to the back of the cam, 1 3/8. This is going to have a head thickness, just want to give that to you so that you know, 0.155 thick, now the diameter. And a thin head is going to be used in applications where you are limited in space by either surrounding hardware or door frame construction. Overall diameter of the head is 1.315. 1.315 outside diameter. Okay. Now that cylinder collar, they say that that's 1/4 inch. Let's test that. Indeed, 0.251 inch thick. Okay, so that's 1/4 inch in a complementary finish. Where you're going to use a long cylinder like this, aluminum storefronts really, where you've got an aluminum storefront door, but that 03 certainly tells me otherwise. This is obviously going to be going into a Corbin Russwin or best type cylinder, type lock set that requires that specific type of cloverleaf style cam. There is a link below this video to a document called Brass Cylinder Catalog, and the R28107, when you search that, in that catalog, you're going to go or get to the page where you'll see all of those different cylinders that are listed. The summary quickly is this. The R28107, that 7 in the part number means you're going to be able to handle 6 or 7 pin. If you change that to a 6, R28106, that means 6 pin only, and that would give you an 1.25 inch length on the cylinder. As you change the part number further, you're going to increase the length of the cylinder all the way to 1 5/8. You will be able to pick up the part numbers for the same concept of thin head as a rim cylinder, and then they also have a tapered head. And all that's really dependent, again, on the hardware that you're applying it to. Below that table, you will see the cams. You'll notice that the 3 R28100S3, that's this cam. And if you change that 3 into a different number, like the 7 for the fantail lorry, you'll get that fantail cam already installed. Other parts and accessories are also listed there as well. Also on that link to the manufacturer's page, you'll be able to pull up all the Kaba Ilco products that we sell, a link to the manufacturer's website, and then in addition to the brass cylinder price list, you'll be able to review the key blank catalog. Now that's an incredibly resourceful document. If it's printed out, when it's printed out, it's probably that thick, and it shows you all of the key blanks manufactured by Kaba Ilco. And if you know them, it's likely that you know them just as a key blank manufacturer. I've used that document with great success to maybe not perhaps identify a key that they make, but I can certainly always use it to narrow down my search and to certainly exclude what the key blank is not. So that's a handy reference. Finally, there's a link to their storefront hardware catalog, which is a relatively new line of hardware from Kaba Ilco, a new, fresh take on aluminum storefront hardware, whether it's dead latches, hook bolts, deadbolts, paddles, levers, things of that nature. Nice quality material from them. If you have any questions on the Kaba Ilco R28107-3-2060, this is a thin head mortise, IC housing, or any other Kaba Ilco product, please feel free to reach out to us.